Hi there, I am Nicole Perry. I am 23 years old from Castle Rock, Colorado. I am an at-home real estate agent, construction estimator, online personal trainer, and a full-time mom. What I want to talk about is kind of my story. I was a competitive club volleyball player since I was 11 through 18. Every year that I played, we went to the Junior Olympics and we received a silver medal once. So I was huge into volleyball. I ended up getting a volleyball scholarship to play in California. It just felt like it wasn't for me, so I turned it down. I came home. I went to college, started college in Colorado. I ended up getting pregnant. I was 18. I got married after I found out I was pregnant. At 18, I had my daughter when I was 19, and then somewhere in there decided I needed a job, my first job ever, and got a job as a 911 dispatcher. After I had my daughter, I developed really bad postpartum depression. I lost myself completely. All I was my entire life was an athlete, and that part of me was completely gone, and it felt like a giant black hole. So I fought with postpartum depression for about 2 years. She woke up 9 times a night until she was 2. I ended up quitting my dispatching job because I was working nights and started taking on all of these other jobs that I could do at home. So I do all of it while being a full-time mom. Right before my daughter was 2, I just decided that I needed to start finding myself, and I needed to start finding my purpose and like what I was doing in life, because I just felt so empty. So I started doing bodybuilding competitions and decided to put all of myself into that. I didn't have enough money for a coach, so I coached myself. I learned everything top to bottom and just researched a ton. I ended up taking first and second in my classes at my first bodybuilding competition and fell in love with it. I also did mud runs and Spartan races, so I just started challenging myself in any way that I possibly could to try to fill that void, compete, because that part of me was just missing. And prepping for bodybuilding competitions while this crazy chaotic life that I lived was going on at the same time really taught me that no matter what I chose, no matter how hard my circumstances were, that I could get through it no matter what. So through everything, I had my family. My dad is my fire. He was my whole life. He was my coach and pushed me in everything I did. He was my biggest support person. No matter what's going on in my life, he's always there. He is the reason that I believe in myself and I have the amount of confidence and drive and dedication that I do. He's just always the person to give me a pep talk, always there when I fall down, always telling me to get back up. Fall down 6, get back up 7. He is so much to me. And then there's my mom, and she is just she's my emotional support person. She is there every time that I call her, whether it's important or not important. She has just like stepped up as I've become an adult so much for me as I've changed, and she's like changed and grown with me. I really couldn't do it without her either. The other person in my life is this little girl. This is my daughter, Anela, and everything I do is to teach her that no matter what she does in life, she can succeed if she puts her mind to it, and she is my whole world. I want to be a Titan because I want to show anyone of any walk of life, no matter what your circumstances are, no matter how hard you've had it and how many doubters you have, that if you put your mind to it and you don't give up, that you absolutely can accomplish anything. And I want to be an example. I want to be a role model for my daughter, that she can do anything that she wants to, and that she is strong. Hi, honey.